Run the string around my...
Here. Sheriff said in here. You can sit down if you'd like.
No, thank you.
Is the preacher coming?
Not today, the teacher today.
Teacher?
From the plantation school.
Sheriff, did you know about him?
Not yet.
He better. He doesn't like any of it.
I know that.
Would you please sit down?
No, thank you.
Suit yourself.
The Lord is my shepherd. I shall not want. He leadeth me beside the still waters. He restored my soul.
In there.
So you came.
You think I would?
Jefferson on trial. You didn't come. You forgot about him.
Miss Simmons, that boy is gonna die.
You think he did it.
Don't make any difference what I think.
He is innocent.
All right.
Could you open up a chair so I can sit down?
He wouldn't get you a chair?
I never asked him for one. I'm asking you.
Miss Simmons, Jefferson is as good as dead.
I know that.
It was a trial. Verdict was guilty. I teach school. I can't raise the dead.
I know that too.
All I can do is try to keep others from ending up like he did.
How hard?
Man?
How hard you try for others here?
Oh, as hard as I can.
Which ain't much.
Why are you insulting me?
Why not? Who took you in from the road, from the dirt?
My Aunt Lou.
And who brung you up?
Tante Lou.
And when nobody else cared if you lived or died, who fed you?
She did.
And who was her friend? Who else put grits in your mouth? Who else mended one pair of pants while you worn the other? Who saved dollars and nickels and dimes and pennies so you could go to that college?
You did. I don't deny it.
You tried to? Like right now, but I'm not letting you. You owe me something, Mr. School Teacher.
You asking me to save his life?
No.
Then what do you want me to do?
They called him a hog.
They called him a what?
You know if you've been at that trial.
Who called Jefferson a hog?
Sheriff Guidry. Better do it now.
All right.
Miss Emma? Who's this?
She wants him here.
Grant Wiggins is a teacher at the plantation school.
What is he doing here?
I want him to see my boy Jefferson.
You kin to the prisoner?
No, sir.
What's in there?
Clean clothes and the packaged food in the basket.
In the first place, the prisoner is not your son. He's your godson. In the second, this is no place for a picnic. What's your name again, Professor?
Grant Wiggins, sir.
Can I teach you something, Professor?
Yes, sir.
Miss Emma calls up my wife. Says she can't meet Jefferson in his jail cell because it's too cramped. They room too many people. How about that?
I don't know, Sheriff.
You sure? You sure you don't know she told my wife we owe it to her? Anything like that?
No, sir.
Then my wife calls me on the phone. I say they can use this here storeroom, but now that isn't enough. She wants some school teacher to counsel the convict too. What do you think about that?
I think that's up to you, Sheriff.
That's right, it is. A man to be executed is in my personal custody. I decide and the answer is no. Professor, get at it.
I called this number.
Did you hear me, Professor?
Phone number?
What?
Henry Pichot and his wife. They both waiting to hear from you.
You called him.
And his wife. I was with the Pichot family for a long time and you know it.
You are pushing me very hard.
Call Mr. and Mrs. Pichot now. They waiting.
God damn it. Come on.
Henry Pichot?
I worked for the Pichot family for nearly 30 years. How many babies I hold in these arms? How many clothes I wash? How many meals I served? Who ran the Pichot house when there was divorces and death in that family? Who carried law papers to the courthouse and flowers to the graveyard? I did all kinds of things for the Henry Pichot, and Sam Guidry's wife is a Pichot. I'll do what I want.
What is that, Miss Emma?
It was Jefferson's own lawyer called him a hog.
The public defender? Why?
He saw the verdict was gonna be guilty, so he says, look at this boy. What kind of justice is this? Backwoods Louisiana, dirt poor knows nothing is nothing. Not even a human being. I would as soon put a hog in a lecture chair, because that's what they'll be doing, electrocuting a hog. That's what was said before all the world while you wasn't there. Now Jefferson don't say nothing, except yes, all right, he's a hog and they can drag him to that chair and kill him like a hog. That's what they gonna make him do.
Pisho family says yes, I say within the law.
The law is going to kill Jefferson, Mr. Gidget. I accept that.
Then what do you want done here?
Red Wiggins is a teacher.
So?
I want him to teach my boy Jefferson to die like a man.
Wiggins, what is this?
Evidently, the defense called Jefferson a hog, sir.
And what can you say to Jefferson about that?
I honestly don't know.
Folks, let a preacher visit Jefferson the way it ought to be. Think about his soul now, not his body.
The Reverend Ambrose will visit Jefferson. This is something else. I'd appreciate an answer.
I'll consider it.
I'd appreciate it now.
What?
If it ain't too much to...
Well, it is! But all right. Thank the Pisho family for this, not me. You, the preacher, and Wiggins meet the prisoner in here. Both those locked, him in shackles and leg chains. 1 hour. Weekdays. Not before 3 and not after 5. And nobody gets upset. First sign of aggravation. Any trouble at all, it's finished. Paul, take over.
Wait here.
Thank you, Lord.
Your legs hurt?
Yes, but I got it done.
No, not yet. You haven't. What about me?
You?
Never asked if I wanted to do this.
I know, would you say no?
Yeah, you talk to Jefferson. Why should I?
You think I haven't tried? My boy won't even look at me. He just look at the wall saying nothing. You the teacher, you gotta talk to
It's
him.
him, I do not. It's been a long time.
6 short years.
6 long years.
Went to college, got a degree.
I've said it 1,000 times, thank you.
But what you mean?
Never mind.
No, what you mean?
I mean, I hate teaching. I hate the South. I hate everything about this place. Before I go crazy, I'm gonna live somewhere else.
Not here?
No, man.
Not with your own people?
No, man.
Boy, the children.
The children, they don't like me, I don't like them. What's called a school here is a pitiful waste of everybody's time. I try and I teach and I get next to nothing taught to anybody.
Try harder.
No, thank you. And as for Jefferson, none of this is gonna help him anyway. And I haven't said I'm doing any of it.
They coming back.
Stand there. Stand up. First. Basket. Package. Pockets. Arms out. No forks. No knives. No plates. No hat pins. No pocket knives. No ice picks. No razor blades. 1 hour. Knock if you want out early.
Jefferson? How are you feeling, Jefferson? Get him a chair. Jefferson, I brought Professor Wiggins. I brought you fried chicken, yams, and tea cakes. Ain't you gonna ask me to sit with you, Jefferson? Give me the package. Look what I brought you. Here's your hat, your long john, 2 pairs of socks all washed clean. Ain't you gonna speak to me, Jefferson? What? You just wanna talk to me? You want Professor Wiggins to go? Give me the basket. Look, Jefferson, have my fried chicken, yams, tea cakes?
Don't matter.
What?
I said don't matter.
It mattered to me. You mattered to me.
Chicken, yams, tea cakes, don't matter.
Yes, they do, Jefferson. Here, look. There ain't nothing wrong with this. You always like my fried chicken, my yams, my tea cakes.
I don't want you here.
Yes, you do. I want to help you.
Get her out of here.
Jefferson, say something to him.
Jefferson.
Both of you. Leave me alone.
Oh, my boy Jefferson.
All right? Not for the man.
All right, but we're not through. We'll be back with the Reverend Ambrose.
Well, that'd take too long.
Can I leave the food in the package?
I suppose so.
If he don't want it, can you give it to others in the jailhouse?
I suppose.
We're gonna be back, Jefferson. We gonna make you feel better. Oh, Lord Jesus, stand by me.
There's a few things I want to say before we begin classes. First, when you write a simple sentence, it doesn't slant up or down, it stays in a straight line. Second, we wasting chalk. The school board gave me what they say is enough for the year. It's about gone. When it runs out, they're not giving us any more. Third, these hand-me-down textbooks from the white schools, fragile. You don't have to tear them apart, they come apart. So when they have pages gone or torn out of them, find somebody who book has that page. And pages are stuck together with paste or chewing gum. Don't tear them apart. Pull gently or let me do it. You can't get other books. Fourth, for some of you it's ladybug time in class. You sit playing with bugs. You think that's why I'm here? So that you can play with bugs? You know what's going on in your home right now? Do you know what's going to happen to somebody just like you, who sat where you sitting only a few years ago? Come on, y'all know who I'm talking about, Jefferson. They gonna kill him in Bayonne. They gonna sit him in a chair, they gonna tie him down with straps, they gonna connect wires to his head, to his wrists, to his legs, and they gonna stream electricity into his body till he's dead. What does any of this have to do with you? It's exactly what I'm trying to stop, right here, right now. Trying to make responsible young men and young ladies who don't end up where Jefferson is. You refuse to study. You won't write in a straight sentence. You be playing with bugs and then Jefferson is... Does anything I'm saying make sense to you? Does it? All right. Arithmetic. Let's go to work. Hey,
Hey,
where you been?
shopping. I heard there was a sale at Edmonds.
You get anything?
No, the sale was on radios, not clothes.
Oh, drink up.
You alright?
Cheers.
Cheers. Helen and James said we could use the house in Baton Rouge. They can go to a dinner and a movie while we're there.
You wanna do that again?
No. But what else?
Could go to my place.
I can't do that. I can't be seen living with you.
Then go home. Pack your clothes, get the children, let's go. Tonight.
What?
Let's get out of here.
No.
People do it all the time.
They might, but we don't.
Why don't we?
Because there are other people involved. We have a commitment to them.
To do what? To teach children who don't want to learn?
The children I teach do want to learn.
Maybe yours, in town, mine in the country, sure don't. You teach in a building. I teach in this rundown, riding away shack, and I'm sick to death of it.
How much you had to drink?
Whole damn barrel of your commitment. Let's go.
I'll go all right. Away from
Wait!
here. Not when you act like this.
Vivian, I'm dead here. Somewhere else in this country, we could be alive.
That's what you say. Go! Run away! I am still married. A separation is not a divorce.
The divorce is coming. I'll marry you the day it does, but I want to leave now, and I want you and the children to come with me.
No.
We have to be responsible. Yeah. I know. You saying I'm not? God damn this!
Grant, what's happened to you?
Been to that courthouse. That's what happened. I've been to Miss Emma. That's what happened.
Miss Emma.
Miss Jefferson. Public defender called him a hog in court, so he acting like one. Miss Emma said that I gotta change that. I have to teach him to die like a man with some strange dignity, something. Who am I, God? I can't tell a man how to live. How can I tell him how to die? What am I supposed to say to him?
I don't know, but something. Miss Emma is right. You have to do your best.
What do I have to?
For us, as well as for him, for Miss Emma, for everybody in town, and for me. You don't turn away. You let people depend on
You
you.
talk like Miss Emma.
If I must.
What's wrong with just leaving? I went to California once, I can do it again.
Not with me.
You won't go?
Not that way. Run towards something, all right. But not away. Take me, Grant. Not the road out of town.
I'll think about it. What you say? What you doing this weekend?
Homework and housework.
You wanna go to Baton Rouge? I'll pay your cousin Dora to sing for you.
Friday would be good.
Want to talk to you. Arms out, feet out. How you and my prisoner getting along?
This will be my first time alone with her.
Where's his godmother?
Home. Sick, she said.
Is she or ain't she?
She says she got a cold, but I think she just want me and Jefferson together.
What's in the basket?
Same as before.
Get the basket. Just hold it. So the idea is, you being a professor, gonna make a man out of it?
Something like that, sir.
Man for what?
Godmother asked me to talk to him. She didn't ask about what.
I'm asking. Make him a man for what?
To die with dignity, I suppose.
Some job?
Yes, sir.
But is it a good one? I mean, should it be done at all?
That's hard to say.
I don't like it, Professor. I've never been to college, but I've learned a thing or two about life in this job. And I have to execute this boy, not torture him. And I'd rather watch a dumb hog die in that chair than an upset, aggravated, out of his mind boy fry him. I don't think you'll make him understand anything. How do you like that, Professor?
I see your point, sir.
Nobody's heard from Jefferson's mother or the father?
No, sir.
Long gone, God knows where, and never coming back, huh?
I suppose, sir.
Can't blame him, can you?
I ain't blaming anybody for anything.
What about you, Professor? Man smart as you are, why ain't you gone too?
People pay my way to college, so I come back here and teach the children. So that's what I'm doing.
All your life? I said all your life.
Who knows?
I do. You people are all the same. You'll be long gone too. Now on, you do the search, then you get the book.
Yes, Sheriff.
and no one gets upset. First sign of aggravation, it's over.
Yes, sir. Jefferson. Jefferson, your nan couldn't make it in today.
I see that.
She got a cold. You know that's hard when you're as old as she is. She made something for you to eat. She sent me to bring it to you. She hoping we could talk. I see you looking out that window. Can see more than you can from your cell, I expect.
Part of a branch.
Is that all?
Yeah.
It's a sycamore out there. Can see blue between the branches. You see all that from your cell? You hungry?
Want some corn?
Some corn?
What hogs eat?
Stop it, Jefferson. You afraid. Ain't nobody could blame you, but come on. Look. She got some chicken, biscuits, and sweet potatoes. There's even some candy she made. Try it. Make it a nan happy.
Hogs don't eat no candy.
You're not a hog, you a man. Well, can I have some chicken? I miss my lunch. Your nan sure can cook.
That's for humans.
You're a human, Jefferson, come on.
Humans don't live in no stall, slop and shit some old hog. I'm old hog you fattened to kill, no? You come on.
Saying things like that just hurts your nan. You want me to tell her you be saying things like that?
Don't care what you tell her.
When she cares so much?
Well, I don't.
Don't what?
Care about nothing. Old hog don't care about nothing.
Well, she does.
Cause y'all humans.
You're a man, Jefferson. Act like one.
Act like what?
Like what you are.
What I am? So. That's what I am. That's what they say I am, so that's what I'll be. Like a hog they can drag me to that chair. Cause I ain't walking.
All right, Jefferson. When I go back to your godmother, who cut this chicken and rolled these biscuits and sugared these pralines for you, I'm gonna tell her we sat down like gentlemen and we ate together. And I'm gonna tell her how much you liked her food, especially the pralines.
You gonna do that?
You wanna hurt me, Jefferson? You wanna make me feel guilty because of what happened to you? Let's tell each other the truth. You want me to come back here? See that white man out there? He don't want me back here, that's for sure. He says I never make you understand anything, but your nan don't think so. She want us to talk. But what you want? You want your nan to lose and the white man to win? I bought you this anyhow. It's a comb for your hair. Use it when you see your nan, will you? All right, Jefferson. No more. But we're gonna stay the full hour. I damn sure don't want that white sheriff thinking that he's right and we wrong. We'll just sit down and look at the sycamore in the sky. How's that? Miss Emma, Reverend Ambrose.
Right.
About time, Grant.
I'm glad to see you got over your cold.
I never had no cold. I wanted you and Jefferson to talk by yourselves. How was he?
He's all right.
What y'all talk about?
Different things. I think he used a comb I bought for him.
What else? Whole hour, what else?
I can't remember everything.
God. Did you talk about God?
No, I didn't. I was with him about an hour, then I went back to town.
What for?
I got a girl I see there.
Did you say girl? Back in town?
Maybe that's where you spend all your time.
You don't think I went in that courthouse jail, go in there and ask?
But don't get uppity with
I'm
me.
not getting uppity with you. I spent an hour with him. I had a drumstick and a biscuit, and he had a... Oh, I can't remember just what, but we talked. Then I went back in town to see my girl. Exactly that.
Grant.
Yes, sir.
deep in you.
Yes, sir.
Deep in you. What you think?
About what, Reverend?
Think you know the gravity?
Gravity.
That he's going to die.
I'm not an idiot. Of course you know.
Don't talk to me like that. I mean the gravity of his soul.
Know nothing about his soul, Reverend Ambrose.
But I do. I mean, I have to. I am a minister of God. I was not educated in no college. I only read one book, the Holy Bible. But I hear God's voice, and it says, preach, baptize, visit the sick, comfort the suffering, and bury the dead. Now I have this boy, a living soul in my care. I baptized him like I baptized you, both of you. Now why didn't you talk to him about God?
We didn't get around to it.
Didn't get around to God.
No, sir.
If you're talking to a man about to meet God, what else is more important?
That's where you come in, Reverend.
Why have you brought this man, this ungodly man, into this matter?
He's a teacher.
And I'm not.
If you want my place, just go ahead and take it.
I ought to. Maybe he learned something.
My lord, I wish you men understood each other better than you do, but you don't. So hush up and let's go. Oh.
Young man, I pray for you every night, and the Lord is hearing my prayers. Here's his word. Put your faith in him, and he will bring you through.
You need something for me.
Sure. Got any corn?
Corn?
Or a hog?
Jefferson.
You ain't a hog, Jefferson.
Just throw it to me. I'll eat it.
Jefferson, don't.
I'll never throw nothing to you, Jefferson. You throw slop to pigs or bone to a dog. You ain't no hog.
Ain't I? Feed the hog.
Stop that!
He'll eat for you. It's what you want, ain't it?
Jefferson!
Go on. Fatten him up.
Jefferson, behave!
Feed the hog so you can find me that lesson chair.
Oh! Oh, Lord.
Oh, Jesus, my master. What I done, master?
Now then.
Oh, Jesus, my master. What I done, my master.
Hush now. God is only testing.
Jefferson, my boy, what I done to make my master.
God is only testing you both. God be with you.
Damn this.
Jefferson!
They gonna find me in that lesson chair and I gotta listen to this?
Now, that is no way to talk.
They ain't frying you.
That's the preacher, Jefferson.
I don't care. Get out. All y'all. Leave me alone.
Jefferson, please.
Hey! Oh!
You'll be heard all over town. This foolishness is over. Everybody out. Out.
That cell ahead was on close now?
No, just radios, but I had to get things for the children.
Well, good.
How are you?
Wonderful.
Grant.
Never again.
Never again what?
That courthouse, not me.
Grant.
God damn it!
Sit down, Grant, and don't talk to me like that.
Sorry. Just been in a hellhole with Miss Emma and Jefferson and Reverend Ambrose. So I got us brandy and sodas. Doubles.
Thank you. Drink slowly.
Cheers.
Cheers. That better?
Some.
Enjoy it, because you know you have to go back there.
Wow! So they can search my body like I'm a criminal? Not the teacher I am, but the nigga they want me to be? And Jefferson, he just want everybody feeling guilty. Just like he want you feeling guilty, and Miss Emma feeling guilty, and all Louisiana feeling guilty. But I'm not feeling guilty because I'm not. I ain't put him there. I do everything I know to keep people like him from going there. He ain't gonna make me like that, cause I'm not going back there.
Then what about me?
What does any of this have to do with you?
Everything. I've been through a bad marriage with a hard man. He hated me leaving him. And his mother is crazy to call me names and take our children. Now I have just about won my freedom. Soon as I get it, I'm about to give it to you.
And you'll never regret that.
If I marry another man like him, yes, I will. I've got to be sure of it.
And you not?
Frankly, not entirely.
Baby, I'm a decent man.
Decent men back out. Decent men make excuses. Decent men say one thing and do another. Decent men change the rules. Then decent men don't show up.
I will give you everything I have, all my life. But don't ask me to go back there for the same damn thing over and over again. I can't do it.
This is hard. But when Jefferson dies, I'm still school teacher. So are you. Children are our responsibility. Not only those we teach, not only those we raise, but every child we've taught in the past, like Jefferson.
So I'm responsible for Jefferson.
If you aren't, you're running away. You have to stand up like a man too.
Not now, I don't. The sheriff say no more visits.
Find a way.
The sheriff a son of a bitch, but he right.
If he's wrong, stop swearing and try again.
I can't walk through iron bars. All Jefferson wants is to be left alone. I don't blame him. Want to be a whore? Let him be a whore.
All right, let's calm down and think this through. Jefferson is young and terrified. He's lived all his life dirt poor in the country with kerosene lamps and fireplace heat. Been to town a dozen times in his life? Ever been in a courtroom before? How could he understand what happened said? He has to be confused. Do you think Jefferson understands what happened to him?
Of course.
I mean, what he did and didn't do exactly? Do you think he killed Mr. Gopay?
I don't know. No, I don't.
But he was right there, half drunk, with stolen money in his hand, yes?
Yes.
He did commit crime.
No, not murder.
Then think of it. 2 white men and a deputy sheriff walk in on an ignorant, innocent boy who's arrested. He's on trial, he's found guilty, he's going to die, yes?
Yes.
His lawyer says, "Oh, Miss Emma makes this federal case out of it and says be a man." That's a lot for a boy to live with, alone, in a death cell. So he takes refuge in hating us and himself.
That's right. What you want me to do about it?
Start by going over it with him. What really happened to him? Do that much. Just try.
I asked the sheriff one more time. I'll try.
Good for you. Cheers.
Cheers. So how was it?
As usual, same sound radios to get you there, then nothing else.
Oh yeah, radios.
Little Philcos.
How much?
$10.
Oh. Vivian,
What?
a radio. I bet he never had one of his own.
Oh,
I could probably get it to him somehow. You said 10?
yes, Grant. Here's 2 from me.
Thank you.
Before we go in there are these conditions. Limited visits to be approved by me, 2 days advance notice until 7 days until the execution, and I gotta be in the room.
How'd it happen?
Sheriff Guidry reconsidered your request,
Why?
his re-election.
You point that out to him?
He figured it out himself.
Oh, I think you did. Thank you.
Might as well call each other by each other's names. Mine's Paul.
Grant.
Grant, listen here. I can't get too close to him. We're told to keep our distance from someone about to be executed. Be decent to him, treat him right. But that's all. Nobody's been executed in this parish in 50 years. It's gonna get a lot harder before it's over.
Yeah, I know it.
What's in the bag?
Same food, few clean clothes, and radio. Can he keep it in his cell?
I'll have to ask, but I don't see why not. He plays it low.
Better inspect it.
I've been to Edwards. I know that radio. Go on in.
Hey, why are you helping out?
That's what you think I'm doing?
Yeah,
Doing my duty.
you're doing more than that.
I don't think he did it.
Wow. He could've.
When I got to the store, Jefferson was flustered, hot, in a panic. Same way I'd be, and I knew I'd look guilty. He even forgot to say it. He didn't do it. Give me a moment.
Pay attention, Jefferson. This is the transcript of the trial. It's what everybody said, all written down. I read it, so now I've been there. I want you to go back over it with me. You do that?
I ain't deaf.
All right. Your lawyer said that you was not guilty of murder. You were on your way to meet a friend named Gable at the White Rabbit Bar and Lounge when you ran into two men nicknamed Brother and Bear. They had a car, drove it up beside you, said get in. Said the three of you go down to Mr. Gropey's store to get some good apple white. That's what your lawyer said?
Maybe.
Jefferson, we gotta understand why you here. I'm not sure you do, I'm not positive I do either. So let's figure it out. In plain words, we both understand. Can I go home?
Yeah.
Then your lawyer said, based on confusing statements from you, that you and Brother and Bear went to Mr. Gropey's store, yeah?
I told him that.
Nobody there but the old man Gropey. He saw you, asked about your nan, nice like, how she was. Brother and Bear wanted the apple white. You remember this, Jefferson?
Don't want to remember it. Hurts too much.
I know. But come on, I gotta see it. Brother and Bear didn't have no more than pocket change. Mr. Gropey said it wasn't enough. They started around the counter. Gropey pulled a gun from under the cash register. Then what? Jefferson, then what?
Mr. Gopay said go back.
Well, did they?
No.
Did they stop?
No. Brother had a gun too.
So who shot first?
Not sure.
Jefferson, this is where it all fall apart. That white jury didn't believe you was telling the truth even if you weren't. Do you hear me?
Yes.
Who shot first?
I don't know.
Yes, you do!
Gropay!
Did you tell your lawyer that?
No.
Why not?
Say the white man shot first? I ain't no fool.
Yes, you are, Jefferson, and you didn't tell the truth under oath. Instead, you lied and said you didn't know. Truth is, Gropey shot Bear, then Gropey shot Brother at the same time Brother shot Gropey. Brother's gun lying at your feet, 3 men dead.
No, they wasn't.
What?
Gropay was still alive. He talked to me.
That's not in the transcript.
I never told him. He said, boy, 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 over and over.
What'd you do?
I said, Mr. Gropay, it wasn't me, it wasn't me. He said, boy, again. He looked off at the wall, then he died. Now they say I done it.
You was alone.
Yes?
It's the only living man in the place.
Yes.
Call the police. You coulda.
I don't know how to use no telephone. Never even talked in one. I didn't know what to do. Stay or run. I needed that drink bad. I broke open the bottle of apple white, drank half of it down. It made me crazy to get out of there. But I had no money. Cash register was open. I grabbed some, and white men walked in the door.
That's good, Jefferson. That's clear, plain English. Now, your lawyer said something for you, remember? He said the fact that Gropey shot only at Brother and Bear and never at you was proof of your innocence. Now why did he shoot at them and never at you?
I was just there.
Well, you shouldn't have been. You should have went with your friend Gable to the White Rabbit.
Wish I had.
You remember what your lawyer said you were before he called you a hog?
Bystander.
Innocent bystander in the transcript. Now, were you?
Yes. Except,
Come on.
I was wrong to be there.
Yes. Thank you. You understand that now?
Yes. What difference does that make?
It's the difference between admitting what happened to you and denying it. You did wrong things. All right. I know what happened now. That white lawyer saw that white jury didn't believe your story or his defense. They believed you was trying to lie your way out of robbery and murder. So he did something that just came naturally to him. He called you a hog. He used contempt for black people to try to get you off. He's a helpless, stupid, white lawyer. He never meant you're a hog.
What he said.
Yeah, but now you're saying it, and you're using it. And somewhere deep in you, you believe it. You shouldn't have been there. You lied about girl pay. When 3 men were dead, you stuffed money in your pocket and you had yourself a big drink. And when that prosecutor nailed it down, what kind of animal you really are, sitting drinking over dead bodies, you figured, all right, that's what I'll be. Then, guess what? Then, the blood of 6 generations of white men could not admit that you was innocent when you obviously very likely were. You could not go on living when a white man lay dead. That white jury was wrong. Brother and Bear, wrong. Gropay was wrong pulling that gun. You was wrong because you shouldn't have been there. But that's all. That's all you did. You was just at the wrong place at the wrong time. Face the truth. Walk like a man.
Like a man
Yeah.
who stands right up and walks in that chair?
Yeah.
You like that?
Yeah.
Me dead like that?
I don't want you dead,
Then why you vex me?
What?
How you like that I vex you?
Jefferson. What is this?
How about that old yellow pussy you got?
Jefferson.
Vex me, I vex you.
You talking about Vivian Baptiste?
That old pussy ain't no good. Everybody had it. Husband, you, everybody else. Why you like wearing that yellow pussy, Mr. Teacher?
Vivian Baptiste is the only reason why I'm still here trying to help you. Without her, I would have told you go to hell a long time ago.
That's right, bingo.
What?
Detroit, Chicago, that's where you going, ain't
I
it?
might.
Show ain't staying here with the likes of me.
Maybe not.
Why should you? I see it. I'm what you want to get away from. Why don't you say it? You can't stand beside him.
No, Jefferson.
Me, the whole 4th grade, none of us. You can't stand and look at none of us.
You right, Jefferson. You being honest, and I'm not. It is hard to look at you. And at my students. And I do want to leave you.
Because you hate us?
No. Because I get tired. Thinking it's one big, vicious circle.
What?
It's the same thing, happening over and over again. I think you, Billy, Jerry, Claude A, Smitty, Snowball. You remember Snowball?
Yeah.
And the others, they all gone. Hear the news coming back. Somebody dead. Somebody sent to prison for killing somebody else. Snowball stabbed to death in a club in Port Allen. You ain't know that?
No?
Claude A shot by a woman in New Orleans. Smitty, state penitentiary for manslaughter. And others who just died slower. So what's the use?
You supposed to tell me.
I'm trying.
You ain't very good at it. Huh? Who was your teacher?
What?
You was mine. Who was yours?
My teacher Jefferson was this man from New Orleans. His name was Matthew Antone. He's about as white as Sheriff Guidry. Could have passed, lived anywhere, but he wouldn't. He taught me, all right? He taught me bitterness. He said most of us would die in violence. Those who didn't, white men would turn into animals to escape. Animals, you'll see. Run, I wish I had. He was honest, but he's a terrible teacher. He had contempt for us and contempt for himself. He hated us for being black, hated himself for looking white. See, that kind of bitterness is what Vivian Baptiste won't have. Because of her, I won't have it either. trying to keep you from that at least.
Show. Well, you and your yellow pussy want Jefferson to have good manners when he dies.
Jefferson, what?
That's for the living. Jefferson, dead me.
For God's sake, Jefferson.
You and your woman going to live, but I swear that Mr. Antoine sounds like he know more than you did. Maybe I should have had him for my teacher, and not her. Not you. Go away from me. Can't do this no more.
Grant,
Yes, Bob.
he said no more.
Can you keep the radio?
I'll take it to a cell with him. But Grant,
Yeah.
and you too, Jefferson, before we leave here, I gotta do something and I need your help to do it.
Yes.
Sheriff passed it down to me. Stand there. Be a witness.
What I gotta?
Just stand there. Jefferson, I gotta read part of this to you. The governor sent it down today. Will you please stand here? The Supreme Court of Louisiana has affirmed the death penalty in this case. In accordance of Act 14 of 1940, the Sheriff of St. Raphael Parish is ordered to cause the electrocution of the condemned person within the walls of the St. Raphael Parish Courthouse in a manner provided by law. On April 8th, 1948, between the hours of 12 o'clock p.m. and 3 o'clock p.m. Signed by the governor. Please say you heard that, Jefferson.
I heard it.
You too, Grant.
I heard it, Bob.
That how long?
5 weeks, 5 days.
We say radio.
Mr. Wiggins brought you the radio.
I haven't helped you, but maybe it can.
Here. It runs on batteries. Turn it on.
And there we are. Joe Louis led pick with 2 straight lefts to the chin. Both of them like that. As the men clinch, Joe Louis tries to get over 2 hard lefts, and Max ties him up in the breakaway clean. On the far side of the ring now, Max with his back to the rope, and Louis hooks a left to Max's
Mr.
head
Wiggins?
quickly, and shoots over a hard right to Max's head.
You be back?
Louis, a left to Max's jaw.
I'll be back.
A right to his head. Max shoots a hard right to Louis. Louis for the old 1-2. The first to left and then the right. He's landed 4 blows in this one round. They landed only 5 rounds of the other fight, and there Max nearly.
Stars shining bright above you.
Be mad at me.
I'm not mad. I'm disgusted.
I was happy. Jefferson said come back. I got to him for the first time. It's feeling good for the first time. Then this happened. Look, I had to do it.
Who were they?
Bricklayers.
You couldn't find another school teacher?
Mulattoes who don't work in the field and try to act white. He saw me come in the drugstore and started talking all loud. One said, should've burned him months ago. The other said, that kind of nigga makes it hard to know. The first one said, I pulled a switch on him myself. So I said, shut up, and I hit him before he can hit me.
Thank you. A vulgar brawl in a public place. Thank you.
I didn't start it.
You were ready. You were more than
And
ready.
what if I was? What the hell? 12 white men say a black man must die, and another white man sent a date and time without consulting one black person. No proof the defendant had anything to do with the crime other than being there when it happened. Should be thrown out of court. Instead, white folks set a date that's convenient to them. It's not too close to Easter. Preacher tells me that I'm sending a soul to hell. A lone woman wants me to stop what's been going on for 300 years. My pathetic excuse for a school turns me into this drill master for robots, and on top of that, 2 other black men will electrocute Jefferson themselves. What's gonna change?
You, Grant. Miss Emma is not the fool you think she is. When a black child is promising, like I was, like you were, we get put through school. Why? Not just to read books, but to teach that old lady really wants to talk. And what is that? To be able someday to stand up to the white man for her. That's the real reason she wants Jefferson to walk to that chair, because if he doesn't, she would never live to see a black man stand up for her, or me, or any woman.
I just stood up for Jefferson.
This fighting is not standing up for anybody.
Suppose someone says something about you. You expect me to do nothing?
Yes.
I couldn't.
Then one day I bring flowers to the graveyard.
Oh, don't talk like that.
Then like what? Talk how? Tell me how.
All I know is I love you.
That's what you say when you're losing out. What's love, Grant?
Vivian, honey.
The bad? That's love? Because if it is, we're not doing so good lately. Every time you go near that courthouse, it's not so good and it's that bad.
I know. I'm sorry. Nothing is worth us not being happy in bed.
Yes, Grant. Some things are. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Vivian, please.
No. Give me some answers.
I love you.
That's no answer. Love, like in a bed, a double brandy, Baton Rouge, a brawl in a store.
God damn this!
Say goodbye again. Take the easy way
What the hell
out.
do you want from me?
Run away?
No, I'm doing my best.
You are not. There is more.
Like what?
Seeing something through.
All right, stop it.
Not running away.
I said stop it.
Staying where you belong.
God damn this shit! Get yourself a Superman. Get yourself a white man.
No. I got myself a black cowboy. How can you ask a boy to face an electric chair when you won't face yourself?
You say that to me?
Easy as pie. Run away. Go ahead. He can't. We were both wrong by the white man. I know that. We all are. What does it change? Nothing. What changes things is me and you staying here and teaching the children. Teaching you say it's for nothing. Some of it is, but not all. Not every life gets lost. And if we don't do this, what about you and your life? What about me and my life? Answer me.
I can't.
Say goodbye.
Goodbye.
This is wrecking us. We should do this together. I should do my part and not just blame you. I have to do something too.
Good morning.
Good morning. Reverend, the children won't be here for another hour.
Sacks and bags, what are they for?
The children want to take some pecans to Jefferson. You want to sit down?
I understand the date is set.
It's Friday, after Easter,
3 weeks.
20 days.
He ain't saved.
Can't help you there.
Why can't you? Because you're educated.
I teach reading, writing, and arithmetic.
You don't need no more arithmetic. When you going back?
Next week.
What you gonna talk about?
I don't know.
I'm going tomorrow. I'm gonna talk about God.
Jefferson needs to hear.
He needs to hear there's a better world than this one and believe it. But I need your help. He listens to you more than me.
Sorry, I can't help you. I don't believe in that other world.
Meaning you educated. Son, you don't know nothing. I'm the one that's educated by life and by death. But you look down on me, just a preacher, just a lie. Well, what do I preach? You say fairy tales and lies. If so, I tell lies to relieve pain. I preach to people in pain. Oh, pain! When will you stop? When the children of men have grief and sorrow and the awful pain of this life, where is hope? None. There is none till God speaks. And God says there is hope. There is blessed release from this pain and grief across yon river, and some of us believe to relieve that pain. Do you hear what I'm trying to say to you, boy?
Save Jefferson's soul. I'm not in your way.
Yes, you are.
You mad because Miss Emma brought me into this and you jealous because of it. I wish the God she had and I wish you weren't. What you want me to do about it?
First time you say God, you insult. Got no time for a preacher or the Bible. But your fine education is not enough. Life is harder than that. Why? Because people got paid. You don't give them arithmetic. Look what pain done for you. Your Aunt Lou, Miss Emma, and others, hands bleeding from picking cotton, scabs on their knees from scrubbing floors, putting dollars one at a time in a jar to send a boy, you, to college. Why? To come back and stop the pain, her pain. And what you do, teacher? Nothing. Jefferson will die not saved, and she will die in that pain because you are not helping nothing.
I'm killing myself just staying here.
Oh, well, maybe you should. What kind of teacher were you for this boy? Why you never even finished the 4th grade?
Because he couldn't, or he didn't want to. How would I know?
Because what you taught him was ungodly, and it was wrong, and it was bad as you are.
I'm doing my best on this damn battlefield where we fight over a boy who's gonna be dead in 3 weeks. What for? Just leave him alone.
And let his soul, his immortal soul, die.
You know better than that white lawyer, Reverend. Miss Emma tells him eat her food and act right. You tell him pray to God, go to heaven. I tell him face death and be a man. Might as well tell him be a whore. What's the difference?
You are a fool. God have mercy on you, boy.
I hear boy from the white man. I want to hear it from you.
Grant,
Paul?
fist fight? You can't do that.
I know it. I know it.
You go off hitting some bastards at a store, I can't let you see him anymore.
No. No more fights.
What's in the bag?
Comic books, apples, candy, notebook, pencil.
I'm gonna trust you. Wanna punch me? Wanna punch Gidry?
I do, but I won't.
Kid said some pecans. He likes them. He likes the radio.
Jefferson, I bought you some candy, apples, funny books. You want an apple?
No. Don't you get a big meal before you die?
Yeah, I think so.
Mr. Paul,
Anything you want.
I want me a whole gallon of ice cream. Not no apple. Vanilla. Eat it with a pot spoon. Never had more than a nickel cone. Now I'll get a whole gallon.
You know I could bring you ice cream anytime, Jefferson.
I'm gonna wait. Whole gallon. Eat it with a pot spoon.
You like your radio?
It's all right.
You get Randy's record shop on it?
Yeah, I get Del Rio, Texas, even Nashville. How'd you get a field code?
So I had some people help me.
Who?
Miss Vivian. She gave me $2 and the idea in the first place.
Oh,
Claiborne, who runs the Rainbow Club, he gave me one.
why?
He know music is important and he wanted you to have it. So that made 3. We went up and down the bar 2 nights, came up with 3 more, that made 6. Then I did 4 in the sales tax.
Thank him for me.
All right,
Thank you.
you're welcome.
Thank her.
You could do that yourself. Paul.
Jefferson, thank you for letting me come to see you. I've been wanting to for a long time. Grant tells me all about it. How brave you are, how good and strong you are. Now I can see that for myself. He says you're doing fine and learning a lot, and he's learning a lot. So I want to come down here myself to let you know how much I care about you and how much everybody in this town cares about you.
Oh,
We are all thinking about you, Jefferson, all the time. God bless you. Now I'll let you men get on with your work. Jefferson,
thank you for coming to see me.
you're welcome.
Mr. Wiggins, I never meant what I said about her.
I know it.
Nice lady do that for me.
And she meant what she said.
It was nice for all them children bring me them pecans.
Look, here's something else if you want. It's a notebook, a pencil. Let me get it for you. Oh, and I forgot. Got you a pencil sharpener.
Yep. I'll take the sharpener. You keep the notebook and the pencil.
You may want to write things down. Anything. Just write it down.
You know I never made it out the 4th grade. Can't spell.
If you want to, just write it down. You talk to Reverend Ambrose?
Talks to me. All he tells me is pray.
Do you?
No.
Be good for your nan.
What for? You think I'm going to heaven?
I don't know.
Then what do I pray for?
Pray for your nan.
She don't need me. She'll make it if it's up there.
Well, she wants you up there with her.
You pray?
No.
Then why should I?
Oh no.
If you can't pray, how can I?
I don't know. Look, Jefferson, I'm lost. I don't believe in nothing. Not like your nan does. Not like the Reverend Ambrose do. But I want to. Maybe I want you to believe, so someday maybe I will too.
In heaven, Mr. Wiggins?
To help people on earth.
Reverend Ambrose says I got to give up what's on earth.
You mean like possessions? Cars, money, clothes?
You ever see me with a car?
No.
With more than $1 in my pocket?
No.
Then what on earth I got to give up then?
Nothing. Look, what I'm asking for is your nan. She cooked for you, washed you, nursed you, and you were sick.
And now she wants something.
For you to walk like a man.
To that electric chair? When I did nothing to nobody? Like it's right? Like I don't care? That's what she wants?
Well, yeah.
That's asking a lot from a poor nigger never had nothing.
Look, Jefferson, I wish I knew what to say to you.
I gotta figure it out. Mama can't, daddy can't, left me they did. Growed up going to the field at 6 in the morning for as long as I can remember. Water cart, cotton sack, cussed that for nothing, beat for nothing, was nothing. I'll write that down. When you going?
What?
Who you leaving behind? See, I gotta understand what I'm to do here. Thought I did. Just be what the white man said, let them drag the hog to the chair. Damned if I walk for him. I still don't know what I'm to do. Walk or get dragged. 'Cause either way, Mr. Paul.
Okay, Jefferson.
It's hard. Old hog has to figure it out.
Quiet down. Oh, Jefferson, thanks you for the pecan. Now I got your paper with all your names written on it. I want to thank Odessa Freeman for writing it up in straight lines. It looked good. I took it to the courthouse and permission has been granted. It will be arranged for you to see Jefferson in the day room in person. I'm so very impressed. You thought of this on your own. See, I've been hard on you in the past because I thought you needed it. But at this moment, y'all got nothing but my respect and my admiration. It'll be 2 trucks ready tomorrow morning to take you to the jail and back. It'll be a brief recess and then geography. And I'll be hard on you again.
First a sin box, now a notebook and a pencil. All he does is listen to the radio and write in the notebook. Talk to me, talk to Miss Emma. No, see what you done.
Yeah, I gave him a radio and a pencil and a notebook.
He should be praying to his God, not listen to no radio and writing a notebook.
And I do it all over again. Both are good for him.
You are sending his soul to hell.
I want him in heaven just as much as you do, right?
Oh, how can that be if it's a place you don't believe in?
No, I don't believe in it.
And how can you tell him to believe in it?
Because I never tell him not to.
And that's all face eternity with a pencil and a radio.
It's the best I got.
Suppose you, right? When I die, will heaven be there? What you say then?
Hope you don't ask me.
Suppose you do.
Then I won't lie to him.
Not for her sake? Not for his?
No.
I'm taking that sin box away from him. I'm breaking that pencil in two, and I will burn that note.
And if you do, I won't go back in there again.
That would be the best thing to ever happen to you. Sister Emma tells me you hate teaching. You hate the South. Going away and not teaching our children anymore. Where? Good.
You don't like it.
Yes, I do.
It's spelled all wrong.
Never mind the spelling. Just cross the words out.
I did.
Look, I can read it. I like it.
What do you like?
I like this bad dream.
Over and over? Me walking somewhere, I don't know where, and before I get to the door, I wake up so scared, and I know that behind that door is that chair. You like that?
Do it make you feel better that you wrote about it or worse?
Better.
What'd you write about that doesn't feel better?
When Reverend Ambrose asked if I know the Lord died for me, don't any God that answers in the heavens with my heart and soul, the Nan crying on her knees saying for praying for our sins, I was glad when Paul came in there and said time's up and took us out of there.
I see, you said, about God, I just don't understand. That's good.
Not understanding is good?
Knowing that you don't understand is.
What you like I wrote?
What we see outside that window?
Just birds and tree, sky.
You just wrote it down. Good. What's out there now?
Bird.
What kind of bird?
Like a bluebird.
I see you wrote about the children.
Lord, yes.
Why?
They come here to see me, the whole class. Some scared to look at me. I can see that.
You just wrote it down. Good.
And most was brave. Like my little cousin Estelle, came up and kissed me on the jaw. Couldn't hold it back no more and cried. Next day, like everybody from the quarter come here to see me.
And when they and you took note of who did?
Well, sure, cause I was Miss Julia, Miss Joe, Auntie Agnes, Miss Harriet, Mr. Newman, Miss Lila, Miss Lena, and the little Bach, and God knows who all.
And when they left, did you read what you wrote?
Yeah, and remember all kinds of things, like that suit half a little box size. Miss Rita got it, I reckon, near 2 years ago. Now him still in it, arm sticking out like this. You know how he is, little Bach. Always looking around all the time.
Yeah, little Bach a little off in the head.
Yeah, well, he wanted to give me a marble. So he stuck his hand in his pocket to pull out a marble to give me. It was his Aggie, best one. He didn't want to give me no big Aggie. So he stuck it back in his pocket, pulled out a little Pee-wee. He wanted to give me something, not that Aggie, it's a Pee-wee.
And you wrote it down.
And,
Good.
and when Miss Vivian come to see me, y'all look so good together. She got on this pretty dress with flowers on it. I mean, she talks so nice to me. Not putting on airs, just quality in her. Her smell so sweet, but me so ugly. She say I'm looking good and strong. She put her hand right here on my shoulder, start trembling. She even come close and kissed me on the cheek. When she left, I smell her powder scent all over the room and feel her face on my jaw.
Mm-hmm. Wrote about that too, huh?
Uh-huh. What grade you give me for this work?
I'll give you a B+.
Not no A?
Nah, not yet.
What I gotta do to get an A?
There's a good man that once asked me to look deep in you. I couldn't then, but I'm trying to now. You do that. Look deep in you, and write down what you feel deep in you.
Deep in me?
Deep in you.
Well, last time I seen a Nan, how old, how tired she looked. Thought about her. Says I loves her. She never kissed me my entire life. She did then. So I let her hold me for as long as she want. I'll write about that, so I don't forget.
Hey, that's good.
Broke the point. Here.
Just keep looking deep in you.
I'm gonna have the Nan cook me a pork chop for my last meal. Here, with okra, rice, and cornbread.
What about all that ice cream?
Just a little moon pie in a Dixie cup. Keep on looking deep in me.
Yeah.
That'll make my writing better?
Yeah, it will. But B+ is good. That A can't be far off.
I'll get it, Mr. Wiggins. You try hard. Make me think I'm somebody.
Jefferson, you are somebody.
I'll write down, you a good man. You look tired too, Mr. Wiggins.
You're a good man too, Jefferson.
I'll write about it.
It has to be done here.
Why?
It's in a warrant. It has to happen in a parish where the crime was committed. No real prison in the parish. That mean the courthouse.
How can they do it?
They gotta chuck the chair in tomorrow morning. Paul Bonin says he'll hide it so people won't get upset. It'll be in something marked state government, in some crate or under some canvas. To bring the chair inside, back the truck up to the window, wires go from the generator on the back of the truck through the window to the chair.
People can see that?
And hear. And they have to test it. So it'll be heard blocks away.
What?
Things go wrong. Electricity get interrupted. Not be enough. So they test it. Oh yeah. With the chair come a real live state executioner.
Executioner?
Some electrician that Paul said that don't mind the job on the side. Sometimes they know what they're doing, sometimes they don't. Bodies catch on fire, eyes blown out. Sometimes they gotta do it twice, 3 times.
Grant, Where in the courthouse are they doing it?
In the only room big enough for Jefferson and the witnesses and the chair. In the storeroom.
Where you've been meeting him?
Tomorrow, between 12 and 3.
Will you be there?
No. Reverend Ambrose will be there. I can't walk those last steps for Jefferson. He can.
Miss Emma?
She gonna wait outside for the Reverend Ambrose to tell her it's done. How about yourself?
I'm staying home from school with my children.
Won't that get you in trouble?
No colored people are working in town tomorrow.
Not on the plantation either.
Are you gonna see Jefferson again?
Just once more this afternoon. You need help? Simon?
Well, Jefferson, we all here. We still don't know what you're gonna do, but we hope and pray for you. We got something good to eat. Will you listen if Reverend Ambrose prayed for us just a little while?
I simply ask you, Lord, to come down into this town. Come down into this courthouse and walk among us here. Go into each cell. Touch each and every heart. Be with us is all we ask, Lord. Bless the gift on this table to nourish our bodies so that we may do thy will. Amen.
Amen.
Now,
Yes,
can I play my radio? The word of God?
Oh, what we gonna do here?
Listen to the Bible, not a radio.
Lord, tell us what to do.
Maybe he knows.
Grant?
I don't know. Let's hope Jefferson does.
The radio, Jefferson?
Do you have to now?
Let him.
Yes, ma'am.
Miss Emma,
Let him.
as you say.
Just keep it down a little. Like that.
Thank you. So, what now?
I called in the teacher. Grant, teach.
And I have to listen to this?
For me.
For you. Well, teacher.
Jefferson. You know what a hero is? That's a man that does for other people something other men can't do. See, I'm not a hero. I'm gonna run away. It's not a hero. A hero does for others. Like for the children in the school. Like for your nana. A hero would do anything for the people he loves to make their lives better. And a black hero has to face white people. Not all of them hate us, but a lot of them do. They think we animals with no dignity, no heart, no love for our people. And the last thing they want to see in a black man is the same good things that are in all men and all women. Look at me, Jefferson. We need you more than you need us. See, I'm a man that I don't know what to do. I need a hero to tell me what to do, what kind of man to be. And you could teach me that. You could be that for all of us. For me, your nana, even Reverend Ambrose. You could be bigger and better than any man you or I have ever met.
Folks, you'll have to move this along. Paul, we're getting a black curtain from the public school and it'll hang here. So we don't have to move all this stuff. Witnesses will come in here and stand here. And we'll bring them in through the corridor between. We have to get this ready real soon. How are you, Jefferson?
All right.
You been treated right here?
Yes, sir.
Anything you need?
No, sir.
We let you play a radio. We let these people visit you and the children the other day. Keep your light on at night so you can write in your book.
Yes, sir.
So you can write that down in there too, right?
Sheriff,
Yes?
I'll work with you.
Yes.
Please.
No. Yes. Everything will be what it is. You folks take your time.
You heard him.
Jefferson, does anything I'm saying mean anything to you?
You asking lots of me.
That's what people do with heroes.
Why can't I feel drag? Why walk when it's wrong?
I don't know the answer to that.
And you the teacher. And you believe in God like Reverend Ambrose?
No, I don't. But I do believe it's something that makes people care about other people. I do believe that now.
Reverend Ambrose says I gotta give all that up. Just God in heaven important now.
Reverend Ambrose is a wise man.
But you've been telling me something else. You've been telling me I'm the one. I got to figure it out.
Suppose I have.
How?
I don't know how. I just know you can.
You do?
I do.
In one day. That's all I got. How I'm gonna do that?
You gonna know what to do, cuz. Jefferson, you a better man than I am.
It make me a better man because I'm gonna die tomorrow?
What to say to you, Jefferson? Having a hard time looking at you. About to fall apart.
Well, don't. Do something else.
Like what?
Stay here, teach.
Teach.
Nanette? Reverend Ambrose?
Yes, Lord.
He should. Yes, Lord.
Well,
I promise. All of you that.
I'm all right. Not lecture chair, but it's gonna be like Mr. Wiggins.
It won't take long, Jefferson.
How you know?
Read it in the book. It's supposed to just knock you out.
Like Joe Louis?
Yeah, like Joe Louis.
I'm all right now. Let's go back. Me. Nanette. That gumbo sure smells good. You give me mine?
Yes, my boy.
At 12 o'clock, we'll stop our work and you'll be excused from class. If it's raining, you'll stay in here. But if it's not, you'll go outside on the grass, under the trees. Use a handkerchief or a coat if you wish to kneel. And if you need to pray, do, but quietly, to yourselves. I'll call you back in class when it's time, and I'll tell you what has happened. When you're down there, don't talk to anybody else. Please, just think about Jefferson. Come back when I call you.
37. He was the bravest man in the room. He said goodbye to me. He wished me well. He left me his radio. He wished Sheriff Gidgey well. He said goodbye to Reverend Ambrose. Any last words, he said, "Tell the man I walk." The state executioner strapped him in. Reverend Ambrose said one last prayer. It did well. Executioner put a black cloth over his head, and we killed him. Here's his notebook. I hope one day to have the privilege of reading it.
One day.
I'm never going to forget this day, Grant. Or him, or you. Tell the children he was the bravest man in the room.
Maybe one day you'll come back here and you'll tell them yourself.
You cannot.
Children, come inside. I have something to tell you.
Mr. Wiggins, I don't know if you will be able to read this, but I hear my hands, feel my hands shake, my heart beat. But when the sun comes up, I see a bird in that tree. Bluebird. I'm writing it down. Sky, tree, bird. Mr. Wiggins, tell them I was a man. Tell them I was strong. Sincerely, Jefferson.
a sentimental mood. I can see the stars summer through my room while you're loving attitude. You make my paradise, my paradise complete. Rose petals seem to fall, it's all like a dream to call you mine, to call you mine. My heart's a lighter thing since you made this night a thing divine.